It's October 22nd. I'm out doing a little scouting today on public ground. It's a piece I've hunted for over 20 years off and on. Not too much the last few years because, you know, everything with whitetail dimension, just haven't had time. But I wanted another option for a rut stand this year. And this place where I'm at is, I've never shot a big buck here, but I've had some of the most exciting rut hunts and close calls that I've ever had all my years of hunting right here on this place. So I'm gonna scout around and you know, look for a spot to put up another rut stand, just to have another option. That week right before rifle season is the time to be in here. So basically putting up a stand to hunt once or twice, and probably a good chance the stand, if I don't get it out of here pretty quick after season, it'll get stolen. So I've had it happen several times over the years here. So I'm gonna get in here and see if I can find us a spot. Well, I think I found me a good spot, at least a good general area. I just need to pick an actual tree for a stand, but I was looking as a possible, a nice little guy hanging out here, catching some sun. Looks like freshly shed his skin because he's shiny. But anyway, this area, and there's actually water right there. That's been a lot of tracks around it, definitely being used. This is a flood plain, so I know there's probably other water holes around, but that looks like a well-used one. I'm in a transition between open bottom ground timber to more thick stuff. More thick stuff behind me. Got two drainages that come together here, and I've seen deer travel through here a lot in the past. This is a rut spot. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, and we are not too far. Can't see my truck anymore, but the parking lot is really close. It's like 60, 80 yards that way. And it's actually happened to me a few times in the past. I've hunted quite a bit over the years. There's other ditches and ditch crossings and stuff along the bottom timber there, and would just see buck activity, does chasing, you know, just really exciting rut sits all morning long. When I finally decided to get up, and you know, we're talking several hundred yards away, but slip out and around and get back out to the gravel road. And as I walk that road to get back to my truck, it's happened a few times, 2 or 3 times over the years, where I would spook the buck that I watched chase a doe all morning. He's got her bedded up around in this area somewhere, and I spook him going back to the truck. So I'm gonna change the approach this year and actually put my stand here. All right, there it is. It's not the most comfortable setup. As you can see, there's not much of a kind of a wonky backrest up there, but not the best tree, but probably the best spot. Not the most comfortable tree, but probably the best tree for this particular spot. Basically hunting this little sort of habitat transition, and where these 3 ditches come together, and then there's water hole over there, and I've got a camera right there, so for 1 or 2 sits, it'll work.